everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Karina and welcome back to Ready Set Pan. Today we are doing the eighth update for the Skin is In project, a fantastic ladies collaboration focusing on using up the stuff for your face and the stuff for your body. Now, of course, you can also have other goals as well, but this update is a good one. As we anticipated last month, we've got some substantial empties in here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have 6 empties to talk about today. So excited! So let's just dive right into it without further ado. So general-ish order of application. So we are going to start off with my beloved Glow Recipe Papaya Enzyme Cleansing Balm. We were so close to being done with this last time. In fact, it would have been empty last time if it wasn't for the week of traveling that I did. And I'm sad to say that it is empty now. So of course, I will be doing all of my roll-ins towards the end after all of the updates. But of course, you guys know that I love this. I have my previous empty on display, so it's like, oh, this is such a good one. And I'm kind of sad because I don't have any more of these in my collection at this current moment. I have other cleansing balms I need to use up before I can get back to this, but this is our first item in the project and the first empty. Second up is my cleanser, and of course that one is my Glamglow Supercleanse Clearing Cream to Foam Cleanser. This is a charcoal-based cleanser, which means I only use it in the shower because it's messier and I only like using these kind of cleansers in the shower. But it is difficult because I don't like using it all the time because of that charcoal, as I talked about last month. I did do a little bit better. So we were here last month. I got down to about here, which is pretty good because I felt like I really wasn't using it all that much. I was trying to, but now it's not great because of course there is a ton of this left. I do ideally want to get through this year. So, we'll see. With this product, it's very much we will get what we get when we get it. So next up is my toner. This is the Farmacy Deep Sweep 2% BHA Pore Clearing Toner. I use this one at night, and my husband uses this guy as well. We are making some pretty decent progress. I was here last month. I am about here, so kind of similar to what we did the previous month. So probably another 2 months, I would guess, for this guy. Between, again, both my husband and myself. It's not just me using this particular one. Even though I use a toner twice a day, I'm not using this one twice a day. But consistent progress. Because I have it, we have the Tula. This is their Rose Glow and Get Lit Cooling Eye Balm. It looks like that. And, again, my issue is trying to line things up on a piece of paper. Sorry, guys. But we've got still a fair amount left. That's everything that is left in there. And, of course, it does look a little weird on that side there. Not sure what happened. I do use this morning and night. We are making progress on it. I use it as a skincare step. I don't really use it as, like, a makeup kind of refreshing step, but progress is progress. It'll get there eventually. It's just really hard to tell with the lines. I did it, you guys. The Glow Recipe Plump Serum. There is nothing left in there. It is as done as it can get. So it's sad. Again, the Plum scent, I'm not super familiar with Plums. I don't really like Plums that much. But it is done. This took me a little bit longer than, of course, I anticipated or expected because I was working on serums elsewhere as well. So this could have been done sooner, but I did enjoy it. And we'll move on to other serums now. The night serum, the Dermelect Trifecta Retinol Serum, is still going. Again, the longest standing item left in the project. Last month we were here. We are down to there now. So, good. Just based on that progress, maybe I can get it done by the end of the year. And it'll take me a full year to do it. Oh, man, what a thing. What a thing. But that's okay. We're making progress. We are progressing on this guy. Moving into my moisturizers. So this is my day moisturizer that I'm using from Philosophy. This is the Hope in a Jar, the Smooth Glow Multitasking Moisturizer. It is fine. It does its job. Nothing super special. yeah, it's a moisturizer. It's thicker moisturizer, like not super, super thick, but it's very easy to apply too much. As you guys can see, this is the progress of where I've gotten it to. Again, I do try to wear these down somewhat evenly. Video for you guys so you can see that a little bit better. So we're progressing through a couple more months, I anticipate, for that guy as well, but we'll just keep going, getting good use on philosophy. The night moisturizer I'm using comes to us from Neostrata. This is one of their correcting night repair creams. Now, this is a very thick moisturizer. It's an expensive moisturizer as well. And because of the thickness of this moisturizer, I don't like pairing it with the sleeping mask, as you'll see in just a couple products from now. So I do tend to use this more, but it makes it hard on the sleeping mask. So this is where I've gotten it to. Again, trying to work that down somewhat evenly. So making, again, good progress on it. It's going to take a few more months at least to get through this, especially if I start devoting more attention to the sleeping mask. But this is a nice moisturizer. My one-off, it is done. This is the Life brand exfoliating foot mask. This one was the lime, caviar, and citrus extracts. This was my oldest foot mask that I had, and it is now out of the way. I'll save the full review for the upcoming empties video, so subscribe, stay tuned so you do not miss it. But long story short, yes, it is effective, but I prefer the hydrating foot mask from Life brand more. And then here's the sleeping mask, Glow Recipe, the Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. You guys can see I have a pretty nice line going on right now, of course, but I don't mark them because it's Glow Recipe, or at least the first item of this type. I'm weird, I know. You guys will see the video of where I was last time. And you guys can see from here, like that's where we've gotten to. It does move around a fair amount. I've got a video so you guys can see that as well, but basically, we've got a nice little line going on right here. But if I want to get this done by the end of the year, I got to use this a lot more. Okay, that's going to transition us now into the body care rather than the face. So moving into my body products. Nice little spoiler here. I finished them all. Okay. First up, the Strawberry Body Polish from the Body Shop. Again, oh, smells so good. I do love it. I was here, so I didn't have much left at all with this. So I did get this finished up. So it's good. It's good. And I was able to kind of start playing with the next one as well. And yeah, another item complete. Crazy Old, also from the Body Shop. This is their Satsuma Body Butter. I told you guys a story of why this was getting rolled in. You guys can see where I was last time. And you guys, as I already told you, it is done. It is empty. Really didn't take that many uses to finish up. So I was able to get through this somewhat quickly. Again, it was only about half full. But I am very glad that it is gone. It is done. And we can move on. And of course, the last item was my bio oil. This is the second full-size one I think I've worked through in this project. Lots of lines, but of course, this is where I was and got it finished. I can't get that last little bit out. Yeah, so fair amount, especially compared to my use like this month or here, so good. And I just got this finished not too long ago, so very excited to have this done. So with 6 empties, I told you guys it was going to be a good month. With 6 empties done, it is now time to roll in the replacements, and then we'll talk about some goals. So obviously, as you guys know, the Glow Recipe had very, 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 very little left. So I did start getting into this new guy fairly quickly. This is from Wishful. This is the Clean Genie Cleansing Balm. It has green tea extract. It's got cherry blossom. This came to me as a choice item in BoxyCharm a year ago, I would guess. I don't exactly remember when. Pretty sure this came after the Jelly Balm Moisturizer, which I also did work on in this project. It was brand new when I rolled it in because I do tend to use cleansing balms one at a time. And I am at this point as our intro now. So I have been using it for a few weeks now, got a dent on it. You'll have a video so you can see it better. It, like, it does have a scent. I don't know what that is. The sticker on the back is, I caught it, it's starting to peel. I don't like it. I don't know. There's something about, now that I've had a second tub of a Wishful product, there's something about this packaging that almost feels cheap or something. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. It's okay. Glow Recipe still #1. Farmacy is #2. This, I can already tell you I'm not going to repurchase it once I finish it, but it is fine. It does the job. I'm going to use it up. It's going to take me probably a couple months to do that, but because it is a full-size 100-gram tub, but I'm excited to get it out of the collection. Also joining the project, we're bringing it in. If you cut my Plan to Pan skincare, I kind of forgot about this going a little bit. This is from Farmacy. This is the Feeling Good Hyaluronic Acid Plumping Serum. This was a choice item last January, the January before. I don't remember exactly, but it is supposed to hydrate, smooth the appearance of fine lines, plump the skin, all of that good stuff. My box is a little broken. Whoops. It is a 30 milliliter product. It does look like this. I have already gone ahead and marked it here. Now, to this point, I have not touched this guy. Once I finished the Glow Recipe Plum serum, I've been working on other serums and other projects. So, as of this moment, I have no experience with this guy, but so that's my caveat. If I end up hating it, then of course, as always, I reserve the right. I may pass this on to my husband to use. I might use it as a body serum. If it's a body serum, I'll leave it in the project, but we'll see how this one goes. See if we can get a smell on it now that I'm actually going to be using it. Okay. In terms of scent, if you guys are familiar with, also from Farmacy, there, what is it called? The AHA Honeymoon Glow Body Scrub. It's like a 10% AHA, I think. Anyway, it's supposed to have like prickly pear and stuff in it. That smelled so bad. That smelled so terrible. Made the product really difficult to use. And this serum is giving me that vibe. Like, it doesn't smell bad. And it definitely doesn't smell anywhere near like that body serum did. But it gave me that vibe on first sniff. So that does make me a little nervous, because bad scents on the face especially, I can't do it. So I'll let you know. We'll see what happens with this guy over the course of the next month. It's going to be an interesting month. To replace the foot mask, we've reached it, guys. This is my last facial sheet mask that I have in my collection as of this moment. This came in one of the Sephora Favorites kits. This is from Dr. Jart, so we're looking at a $12 sheet mask here. Again, Canadian prices. This is the Dr. Jart Clearing Solution. So this is like a 10 to 20 minute mask, and it's supposed to soothe sensitive skin. So soothing, okay. I mean, that's not necessarily a big concern, but you know what? That can be good. This is my last sheet mask. Again, these Dr. Jart ones, I find they don't have too much serum down at the bottom. So we're reaching an end of an era, you guys. I'm very excited about it. So this clearing solution, let's get it done. To replace the body scrub, which you guys know, I told you guys, I loved it. It was my favorite. You've already picked up on the key word, you guys. I think I have a new favorite. Bath and Body Works. This is the Sand and Sea Salt Body Scrub. Once I finished that guy off, I did get into this one for just a little bit. I have used this 1.5 times, which sounds a little weird. The half use was because I just did my legs one night, and that was the first time I tried using it. And I have done a full body, more or less, with this guy as well. This particular one is in Fresh Getaway. It is Bright Yuzu Citrus and Fresh Ocean Air, and it smells so good. I don't think Fresh Getaway is available anymore. This is a 2021 scrub. Yeah, a 2021 scrub. So this is my oldest scrub, I believe. So we gotta get it used up. Now, because I have used it 1.5 times and that there was air in here, I didn't do an air test before I started using it. But between those two factors, we are actually going to be starting off the product all the way down here. I know, that's ridiculous. It's so low, but we'll see how it goes. Like lots of other people have said, this is a much coarser scrub. The color isn't the prettiest, especially when you have dogs. You kind of know what that kind of looks like. But in terms of the exfoliation, it's literally like rubbing like a slightly creamy scented sand all over your body. And it is lovely. It is harsher. Now I know a lot of people say like the Bath & Body Works scrubs aren't harsh enough for a lot of people's preferences. I would say for me, the harshness of this scrub does make it a strictly once a week. Like the body polish, by the end of it, I was trying to use that about twice a week. This one I think is just going to be a once unless I feel my body really needs an extra go on it. So we'll kind of experiment. This is my first time playing with a Bath & Body Works scrub, and this one in particular within all of that. So we'll kind of do some comparisons, see what I like, and we'll take it from there. But Fresh Getaway is going to get us started. To replace the body butter, which we put in because of its age, we're also focusing on age of products because I've pulled this guy out. This is Bath & Body Works, their Ultimate Hydration Body Cream. This is a 2020 body cream. Yeah, that's why this needs to get focused on. Again, very nice and white still, so nothing's happened here. Smells pretty good, and the scent I have chosen is Afternoon Sunshine. So as it says on the front, spend the afternoon under the clouds and in the sun with this uplifting fragrance. It has notes of golden peaches, Honeycrisp apple, and white woods. I have not used this to this point, and I'm thinking, like, it's a bit of a lighter scent, but I'm thinking it will work well for September, kind of that transition from summer to fall. And with the squeeze test, if I was going to mark it, I'd mark it here, but I'm probably going to use this all in the next month, so I don't think I'm going to bother marking it. But what I am going to do, which is going to be different this time, is I am going to tally how many full body applications I get from this cream. And I'm going to do that probably for the rest of the year, just so I get a sense of how many uses. Because right now I'm under the impression it takes me about 3 weeks to use one of these, but that may not be entirely accurate. So I want to know how many individual days of use. So that way I can better plan out and shop for and do all of that for all of my body care type of products. Especially because the body cream, I do prefer the body cream from Bath & Body Works, so that's probably the body moisturization product I will be buying primarily, so I kind of want to know an accurate number for this. So that's going to be new for this time, so let me know how long it takes you to go through one of these guys, and this is going to be my September scent for this year and to get it used up. And finally, to replace the bio oil. Don't worry, this time it's not a bio oil. I mean, the next one probably will be, but I think this is the oldest body oil in my collection, I think. This is from Voya, and you can see we got lots of progress on it. So this is their Nourishing Body Oil with lime and mandarin. Now, this is about 5 years old, and it does have, I believe, oh yeah, even worse, it has a 6-month shelf life after opening. Whoops. We'll get it done now, it's fine. Originally there were 100 milliliters in here, and as you guys can see, we're starting it off right here. This is a very nice oil. It is nourishing, and that lime mandarin scent does hit, but it's not just because it's old. I think it's always had this kind of scent experience. If you've tried this before, do you guys smell right? It starts lime and mandarin, but then it turns, do you know those little gummies that are like the Coke bottles? This smells like Coke bottle gummies. It is such a strange experience because I'm not like a gourmand type of person with these kind of products, but that's what it smells like, or at least it does on me. Now again, this is 5 years old, but I did just use this one a couple nights ago to test it out to make sure it was still fine. It still seems good. So we're just going to use this last little bit up and get it done. 6 empties, 6 new roll-ins. So let's take a moment and talk about goals for the next month. Now, because we just had 6 new things come in and a bunch of stuff was new, or not a bunch, but we did have some new stuff last time. A lot of these are long-term products. I only have 3 goals, and they're probably the most obvious ones. Sheet mask. Basically single use plus whatever serum. We'll get that done. Body creams. I do tend to go through at least one of these a month. I'm going to track it. We'll see how we do. I want to get this one done because I am trying to prioritize those 2020 body creams. And obviously the last goal is to get the oil done. That's going to be, again, we'll see. I don't know. I'm trying to use these twice a week, but I'm not very good at doing that. So we'll see if September's my month where I can up that a little bit. But that is everything. So we've got some goals. We'll hopefully have 3 new things next month. So let me know all of your thoughts down in the comments below. Let me know what you're working on. And of course, I will see you guys in my next video very soon. Have a wonderful day.